Good morning guys, happy Monday. We are post my birthday. Yesterday was such an amazing day, so I spent it with my parents and we went for lunch, we went for coffee, we went for a nice walk with Spuddy, and I got an amazing coffee machine. So I'm so excited, a coffee machine and a coffee grinder to try these out on a couple of plants which are on my balcony. So it was literally perfect, it was so nice, and yeah, I'm going to try that out later. I'm really looking forward to doing that. I'm going to be a proper barista. I'm going to try my best anyway. Yeah, I'm going to head to the gym now, and then, this morning I took my lumen reading and we were in the fat burning, well, mostly fat burning zone, which is a very good sign. So definitely going in the right direction. So today I've got like a medium carb day, I think. I've got about 150 grams of carbs, 140 grams of fat, and 101 grams of protein. So I'm gonna actually try and stick to it the first day, and as I said, I will keep you guys posted on that kind of journey because it's a very interesting journey. I find it, yeah, very intriguing. I'll show you what I'm eating because I have got to shift my diet from predominantly carbs to a bit more fat. And yeah, see how my body responds really. But it's quite a nice day now. First thing, it was really miserable. I was thinking, oh no, it's not going to be cycling weather if it's raining. But actually it's coming out a little bit nicer now. I think I was lucky because obviously I cycled to the gym and back from the gym, and I just managed to miss the rain both times. I think I just missed it when I was cycling there, and then it looks like it's going to tip it down fairly soon. If you guys can see that. Anyway, I did get some things on the way back. I got the oat milk. This is the best one, especially for coffee and for frothing. So I'm actually going to make my own coffee this morning and try that out. I got some cherries. These are really good cherries and they're literally £1 at the moment. So I presume there's a bit of a surplus probably in the UK. That's why they're so cheap. Pre-lentils, I got these the other day. I would recommend them, especially if you're like vegan or on a plant-based diet, because the whole pack is like 22 grams of protein and a lot of fibre. So it's like 10.4 grams of fibre, 22 grams of protein, so that's good. An apple and banana, I'll have them as like snacks today, maybe in my breakfast. Some of this is really good peanut butter, and again it was an offer, so I was like, Manna Life, I think it's called, is life, so good. These jumbo oats, I'm going to have them for breakfast. And then last but not least, some dates to go in my oats. And yeah, I'm actually going to make a coffee and then I'm going to get on with client stuff, and then I got a client call at 11. I've just taken my lumen reading and my carbs have been increased a little bit. It's a medium carb day, so we're now 165 grams of carbs, 132 grams of fat and 101 grams of protein. So that is post-workout, post-little cycle. And yeah, I'm going to have the oats that I've just made probably in like 20 minutes or so, well maybe like 10 minutes. But I'm going to try and make my coffee first, and then I'm just letting like the oats absorb in the milk. And yeah, that's good. I've got slightly more carbs because actually I've got quite a carb heavy first meal. I am going to probably try and make it like that because I know that if I have carbs later on in the day before I go to sleep, too many carbs, which I very often do, I actually wake up in the middle of the night like really hungry, and then I also get really hot at night when I have too many carbs. So it would be interesting to try and shift kind of my carb intake to, I guess, a little bit earlier in the day and see how that affects me, affects my body. But yeah, we're gonna try this coffee machine. Guys, it honestly smells amazing. It's just ground coffee. I'm so excited. I just haven't quite perfected the milk thing yet, so that definitely needs work, but I'm actually really pleased with the cup itself. I'm gonna see how it's turned out. Let me just take a picture of it because I'm quite proud. That tastes really good. I've also taken my digestive enzyme, if you guys can see that, before I'm about to eat it. I may as well do a bit of a food I've eating. So I'm having an apple. We're at 10 AM. I've got some client check-ins today and a client call at 11. We're on a walk. And get back, probably get something for lunch. It's probably some salmon or something, because I only got tempeh. I really don't fancy tempeh. Don't fancy lentils. I need some protein and some fat. Really don't fancy any beans or anything, so I need to go for a walk. I need to get some salmon. I ended up having 2 dates as well. I was still a bit hungry and I just need some, felt like I needed some carbs to give me a bit of energy, but I do need to significantly cut back on them. Back from a walk and I got some salmon. So these are actually quite nice. These are Scottish salmon style fillets. These cut up. So I'm going to cook one of those and have it with some lettuce and maybe avocado. So I got an avocado the other day and it looked like it was going to be a really nice avocado. It said it was ready ripe to eat and it wasn't. So I put it in the freezer. I don't know if it was okay, but I'd already chopped it up, so yeah, and some lettuce. We've got a salmon fillet seasoned in salt, pepper and some lemon juice, and then I sprinkled some sesame seeds on the top of everything, Romanian lettuce, and then half an avocado and some mixed seeds. Salmon in coconut oil. Coconut oil is one of my favourite things. I really do like coconut oil a lot. And it's the best to cook with because it has a higher melting point. Actually, I think avocado oil is meant to be good as well. It's well seasoned. It could be with some tomatoes, but they're going to add more carbs. I've basically eaten all my carbs for today. I'm going to go over, unfortunately, but tomorrow I'm going to better plan. I've got to say, guys, this has actually been really nice. It's very satiating with obviously quite high fat. And sesame oil, it was very simplistic. It was literally just, as I said, sesame oil, and I've just drizzled on top. The salmon was cooked in coconut oil, half an avocado, and then salt and pepper and a bit of lemon. It was just really nice. Been snacking on cherries, and I will be going to the gym very soon. They're really delicious, these cherries at the moment. I guess use them. So honestly, tomorrow I will actually follow the lumen thing, because today it's definitely not been there. I've eaten way too many carbs already, so there's no way really I can redeem myself. Tomorrow it's just going to have to be, I mean obviously it will give me a reading in the morning, probably predominantly fat, not carb. I wouldn't normally put them back in there. I'm going to stop eating them now. But I'm the only one who eats them, so I'm the only one on my flat. So it does make it easier. That looks quite nice, it's sunny. That is my fairly typical dinner at the moment. So I've got 80 grams of rice and a can of chickpeas. And a can of chickpeas, how much protein is in there? So there's going to be drained weight, 7.5, 15. About just under 20 grams of protein in there. So probably in the whole meal there's the rice, there's probably another 5, 6, 7 grams of protein. So yeah, there's probably about 24 grams of protein in that, and I'll probably have some vegetables with it, maybe some broccoli. So there'll be about 30 grams of protein. From the gym, a little bit hot and sweaty because I didn't do many handstands. I did film literally like one. Gym was so busy because I was getting at peak time. I didn't realise that. I was like, oh, it's Monday, like 5 p.m. Not a good time to go to the gym. Anyway, we ended up doing a little bit of cardio instead, and I have not done running on a treadmill in, I don't know, a very long time. And it felt surprisingly easy. It was really weird. So I think cycling to and from the gym, it's definitely good for my cardio. I'm feeling quite healthy at the moment, which is perfect. So I think I'm going to actually maybe start doing a bit of that. It was really nice, really enjoyed it. Right, we're going to have a shower and then have the dinner I made earlier, and then I'll probably have a snack post-dinner. Quick one before we go. So I've just taken my lumen reading after my workout before my meal, and my carbs have been upped, which is amazing news, even though today I've literally just blown it, kind of, and not followed this. But tomorrow I'll be a lot better prepared and I will actually try and follow it down to the T. And as I said, I will show you guys. But yeah, my carbs have been up to 195 grams, which I've probably already gone over before even having that big carb meal. So the last snack I'm gonna have is basically the same as what I had for breakfast. A little bit less oats, but I'm gonna add a bit of dark chocolate. I've added some peanut butter, a bit of that seeded mix, oats, maybe 1 date as well, and some of this oat milk. And that's it. That is food for the day. That will probably come in around 2,600 or 700 calories. But obviously, bearing in mind I'm doing quite a lot of exercise in the day, and I get hungry. Last meal of the day, or snack, well, it's basically a meal, is that. It's very similar to my breakfast. I've got 10 grams of dark chocolate, about maybe 12 grams of peanut butter, 1 date, a medjool date, 100 grams of Oatly oat milk, 50 grams of oats, and then a teaspoon of that seed mix I also had, which takes my total calories for the day up to 2,650 calories. And my nutrient breakdown is protein 89 grams, fibre 68 grams, quite a lot, but my digestion, as I said, has been on point. Fat 98 grams, which is a lot higher than it usually would be because I'm trying to increase it. Carbohydrate way too high still, 347 grams. So tomorrow I will actually try and stick to what they're suggesting. So I do need to up my protein intake a bit, but obviously with the gut health thing I did lower my protein a little bit, but now I don't want to lose any muscle mass, so I will be starting to up it a little bit. Fat, yeah, I just need to increase, and then carbohydrates I need to decrease, which is kind of sad. But calories I think will roughly be around the same. So yeah, that concludes my full day of eating. Oh, look at that. And I will see you very soon for another video. Bye guys.